Hey there folks, today let's dive into the latest developments surrounding former President Donald Trump's criminal conviction. Buckle up, because this one's a wild ride. First off, Trump is determined to overturn his conviction in New York, tied to hush money payments made during his 2016 presidential campaign. His legal team argues that these charges are unconstitutional impediments to his ability to govern, especially after his recent election win. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office has requested time to respond, and the judge has granted a pause in proceedings until November 19. This delay impacts several key decisions, including Trump's sentencing. It's a complicated and unprecedented situation with a former president facing criminal charges after re-election. Now let's talk about Judge Juan Merchan. He's postponed a decision on whether to overturn Trump's conviction, citing the need for more time to consider the implications of a recent Supreme Court ruling on presidential immunity. This ruling has made things even more complex, pushing the deadline to November 19th and giving prosecutors more time to strategize. Trump was found guilty of 34 felony counts related to these hush money payments. His sentencing was initially set for November 26th, but now we're in a holding pattern. Trump's lawyers argue that some evidence should be inadmissible due to presidential immunity, a claim that prosecutors dispute. The prosecution insists that these payments were directly tied to Trump's 2016 campaign and are not protected by any form of immunity. Special counsel Jack Smith, involved in separate investigations into Trump, also requested a stay in the proceedings due to the election results. This delay adds yet another layer of complexity to an already tangled legal battle. The Supreme Court's recent ruling on presidential immunity has thrown a wrench into the works. The court affirmed that presidents have absolute immunity for actions taken in their official capacity. However, it left lower courts to determine what constitutes an official act. This ambiguity fuels arguments from both the prosecution and defense in Trump's case. Trump's legal team argues that the hush money payments, while made during his presidency, were personal and unrelated to his official duties. They claim these payments were to protect his family and reputation, not to influence the election. On the other hand, prosecutors maintain that these payments were a deliberate attempt to violate campaign finance laws and sway the election's outcome. So what's next? The judge's decision on whether to overturn the conviction or proceed with sentencing hinges on the interpretation of presidential immunity. If the conviction stands, Trump could face a prison sentence and further legal challenges. The outcome of this case will likely set a precedent for how future legal cases involving presidents and their actions are handled. Stay tuned, because this legal drama is far from over. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.